Well, Nathan, protesters here today allege the city is in a state of disrepair, blaming the administration and calling for sweeping change and more accountability.
Under the scorching sun, the heat was on. Dueling protests as a coalition of neighborhood groups blasted City Hall.
To fight for a return to common decency in our neighborhood.
And counter-protesters fired back.
This is a very small minority of business owners that have a bone to pick with effective solutions to the housing crisis and to traffic.
The community groups calling on the mayor to rethink the administration's approach to bike lanes and bus lanes.
You are beholden to us. It's not the other way around.
We all need to live together on the road and let us make sure that everyone is protected and is safe.
As well as harm reduction services and shelters.
We're extremely worried about what's going on, and we just really want to have a dialogue.
We are not anti-shelter. We are anti-mismanagement.
There's a lot of bureaucracy off the rails right now, and there's a lack of accountability.
While inside City Hall, the shelters they were shouting down were the talk of this table. The Planning and Housing Committee considering zoning amendments that would allow 6 new shelters to be built.
I don't want to live in a society where people get to choose which groups of people live in their neighborhood. It's illegal and it's immoral.
You have to bring the community along. You have to also acknowledge that there are sometimes impacts that come with shelters. And rather than telling people that there's not, how do we build capacity and work together to put the supports in place so that these projects can be successful?
Some groups decrying the lack of community consultation.
To just say that we're going to put these shelters and a bunch of them in your area without any public consultation and ram it through because we have a homeless problem is not the right approach.
While shelter supporters battled back.
To have people stand here and say no shelters is to negate the lives of those that are most desperately need homes.
As we've seen for decades, inaction and a lack of planning has resulted in a homelessness crisis.
The coalition, though, alleging a case of politics over planning.
We're tired of being bulldozed by ideologies that don't fit our communities. It's just been nonstop, no matter what the issue is. City Hall is just taking advantage of its citizens.
Citizens with very different views on the state of the city.
As for those 6 shelter sites, the committee that met today is now calling on council to establish a cross-divisional team to work with councillors and neighborhood groups to develop specific operating plans for those shelter sites to respond to community concerns. Reporting live at City Hall, I'm Natalie Johnson. Nathan, over to you.
Thank you.